English podcast. You ever wonder why bedtime feels like the biggest challenge of the day? It's as if the universe decided that the moment the clock hits 10 p.m., your brain thinks it's time for an impromptu dance party. Just when you're trying to wind down, your thoughts start racing faster than a caffeinated hamster on a wheel. So here I am at 2 a.m., wondering why I haven't figured out how to just sleep. Let's be honest, if sleeping early was an Olympic sport, I'd be forever disqualified. It's like my body has a personal vendetta against the idea of being in bed before midnight. Every time I try, it's like the universe plays a cruel trick. 1 minute, I'm tucked in, feeling like a responsible adult, and the next, I'm wide awake, contemplating the meaning of life, wondering if I should finally Google how to make the perfect cup of tea or learn how to knit.com. It's not that I don't want to sleep early. Oh no. The truth is, I know the benefits. I read all the articles, heard all the experts. Sleep helps your immune system, boosts memory, makes your skin glow. Who doesn't want to wake up as a refreshed, energized version of themselves? But there's always something. You know that feeling when you're finally about to drift off. And then, bam, you remember that one thing you forgot to do. And suddenly, your mind's doing somersaults. Like, why do the most random thoughts show up the second your head hits the pillow? And don't get me started on the I'll just scroll for 5 more minutes routine. 5 minutes somehow turns into 45. And next thing you know, it's 2 a.m. And you're still scrolling through cat videos. I've tried everything. I've tried the warm milk. Didn't work. I've tried the no screens, an hour before bed rule. Like I can resist Instagram at 11 p.m. I've even tried meditation, sitting there, breathing deeply, imagining myself as a peaceful mountain. But then I start thinking, wait, does that mountain ever get sleep? Or is it just stuck being a mountain forever? I mean, who am I kidding? It's funny how everyone says they have their perfect sleep routine, like they've cracked the code to some ancient sleep secret. They talk about their perfect winding down ritual, like it's a sacred art. But let's be real. There's always one night where you just can't. It's like your body goes into full rebellion. Maybe it's the pressure to sleep early that makes it worse, right? It's like the moment you tell yourself you have to sleep now, your body's like, oh no, not today, buddy. But in all honesty, I've come to accept it. The struggle to sleep early isn't about failing. It's about recognizing that sometimes the body just doesn't cooperate. And that's okay. We all have those nights when the world seems a little too loud in our heads, and sleep feels more like a distant dream than a reality. At the end of the day, sleep is important, sure, but so is taking the pressure off yourself. No one's perfect, And you don't need to follow the rules of sleep like some kind of sleep guru. Maybe the answer isn't about trying to sleep early. Maybe it's about finding the joy in those quiet, late-night moments of reflection when the world's asleep. And it's just you, your thoughts, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. So here's to the nights where sleep doesn't come easy. Here's to the late-night thoughts, the random epiphanies, and yes, the scrolling. Who says we have to get it right all the time, tomorrow or the next day? Maybe I'll find my way to sleep earlier, or maybe I won't. Either way, I'll still be here, wide awake, wondering if I've cracked the code, or just created a new reason to stay up even later. Thanks for your time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time.